start off with the peace mantra from Atharva Veda. Atharva Veda has 3 Upanishads, Mundaka, Manduka and Shatprashna Upanishads. All 3 of them starts with the same peace mantra. The meaning of this one, may we be blessed with good hearing. Not only be able to hear good things through the ears, may we be blessed to hear the inner sound. May we be blessed with good eyesight as long as we live, not only to see the outer things, may we be blessed to have insight. May all our limbs be infused with energy, so that may we achieve great things in the life. For that purpose, may the divine beings bless us with long life. Repeat after me. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyemakshabhir Yajatraha Sthirei Angaihi Stuštuvang Swasthanubihi Veshema Devahitam Yadayuhu Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Last week, this time, we are on the mountain in Dandinong Ranges. We started our Surya Namaskar at 5:30. It was pitch dark. And in Bhagavad Gita, in the Dhyana Shloka, there is a mantra. It's Mukam karoti vachalam pangung langayate girim yatkripa tamaham vande paramananda madhavam. When you have the grace of the Lord, you can achieve unimaginable things. Many people, they say they can't do more than 10 Surya Namaskar at home, but there people did 151 Surya Namaskar. It's beyond the capacity. And in Bhagavad Gita, in the 10th chapter, there is a shloka, there's Nakshatranam Aham Shashi. Among the luminaries, I am the moon. And not only it was a statement in Bhagavad Gita, it was proved on that day. We did it on New Moon Day, Amavasya. There is supposed to be no moon. But when we took the photo, there's a big moon is there, bright moon. And it's not the first time. It's all, if you flip through the pages of all our 7 Surya Yajnas, every time it's a big moon is coming. That's it itself, that luminaries, the divine beings, it's a blessing. So we are having a blessing of that one. It's not only one moon, sometimes many moons have come in that photos. That itself show that the grace of the Lord is there in our journey. The Alexis Carrel, Dr. Alexis Carrel, in his book Man the Unknown, he writes that if you want to understand something outside, you have to understand yourself also. To define something outside, you have to define here also, another point. 2 points are required. Without 1 point, we can't define the other point. The one definition, we have to define ourselves. Many times we pass on comments for other things, but without defining ourselves. He says you have to define yourself, understand yourself. To understand ourselves, that our human personality has various layers. We don't know who we are. That our yoga text says that try to understand yourself. The innermost essence is the real meaning of that thing. Innermost essence. For example, I go to its coconut farm, pick up a full coconut from the tree. And if a child asks, what is this one? I will say it's a coconut. I will bring it home and I will take the skin off and I will throw the skin. And child will say, you are throwing the coconut. I will say, no, that is not the coconut. This is the coconut, that is the skin. Okay, then I will, with the coconut, with the shell, I will cut the coconut, I will take the kernel out, throw the shell out. Child will say, you are throwing the coconut out. I will say, that is not the coconut. This is the coconut. That is the shell. So long as all the skin, the shell is associated with the kernel, it is called as coconut. The moment it disassociates with itself, it is no longer called as a coconut. So is in the yoga, whatever asana you are doing, whatever pranayama you are doing, as long as it is connected to the divinity, it is called as yoga. Otherwise, it is a mere physical exercise. To understand our physical body, that gross body is an outer shell. This is a shell we have. The shell, it's made up of two elements, they say, earth element and water element. Like a clay, I get a clay from the market, I mix it with water. Water acts as a binder. This body also requires a binder. Without water element, it will crumble. It's a water element, acts as a binder. This physical body is called as Annamaya Kosha. It's made up of earth and water element. It is not only that one. There is a clay toy in the shop and this body. This body also made up of earth and water element. That is also earth and water element. That is not only that one. In this body, there is a breathing is happening. There is a movement is happening. There is no breathing happening. That next is Pranamaya Kosha. It is made up of fire element. The temperature, if you touch a person, there is a temperature. If the temperature is not there, that person is a dead person. That Agni is there. Agni, fire element, and air element, and space. For the movement, we need a space. The three part made up of Pranamaya Kosha. Beyond that one, a person in the coma can't think of anything. One of the yoga teachers, she was saying that her mother had an accident about 2 weeks back, and she is breathing, but if you talk to her, she won't respond. Mind, that switch is turned off. It is cut off. Switch is not working. My mind is not working. That our personality, there is another faculty, is called as Manomaya Kosha. I can think. Thinking part. And mind, that thinking part, it opens up in the three ways. It's Manas, Buddhi, and Ahankara. One is a child, like a child goes to a lolly shop, and if I ask the child to pick up a lolly, it doesn't know, he or she doesn't know what to pick up, whether red lolly or yellow lolly or green lolly. I want this one, no, I want this one, no, I want this one. It's though it's an example of a child, many of us, though we are 60 years, 70 years, we don't know what in our life. We think this is what we needed. After 1 year, we change that one. No, not that one, this one. Whole life, it's a mind, it's not a decisive factor. But Buddhi is an intellect. It says, no, you select this one. This is good for you. Continue this one. Buddhi, that intellect factor, it says, it determines, it gives the suggestion. Whether decision may be right decision or a wrong decision, it make a decision, that Buddhi. And beyond that one, for whom that the faculty, ego should be there. I want to go to yoga, I want to learn, I want to eat, I want to play, I want to watch television, I want to work. Without I, that ego plays a role. If ego is not there, we can't function. Ego is very important. Without ego, we can't function. I want to go to sleep. I want to get up. I want to read. That without ego, we can't function. Another faculty is ego. And beyond that one, what is called as, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha, it is called as memory shell. Memory shell is called as Chitta. Chitta, our personality, we evolve based on the memory. I learned so much in the class, so many things in the class. When I go back home, if someone asks, what did you learn? I will say, generally, I learned so many things, but I don't remember. Memory is not working. Memory shell is turned off. They say your chitta should be very alert. Not only now, you have to awaken that one. Not only now, when you are in the old age, many people, they forget many things. When they are in the deathbed, towards the end, they forget. That memory shell switches off. They pass their life, leave the life in dissolution. You should not leave the body in dissolution. With memory, with awareness, with full awareness, you have to leave the body. It's another faculty, what we have is called as Chitta. It's a Vijnanamaya Kosha. Beyond that one, that what is called as Chetana. Chetana, when it opens, you will remember about the past life. You will get an inkling of what is happening in the future, that it opens up. Expansion of memory is called as Chetana. These 5 layers of personality. We have 5 layers of personality. Within that one, there is a soul. For that, Jiva. This is called as, to understand ourselves, it is called as physiology. We have to understand the physiology. Not only physiology, we have to understand the psychology. Psychology, as a yoga practitioner, we have to understand physiology, psychology. Beyond that one, what is called as Jivology, science of souls. You have to understand that one. Jiva, souls, science of souls, geology. And beyond that one, it's called a science of super science. It's a super psychology. Psychology, it's a mental level, and geology, beyond that one, super psychology, that one who pervades everything. Everyone is connected to that one. Try to learn that one. If you do that one, this is a yoga process. That understand physiology, psychology, geology, geology, and super psychology is the science of yoga. And how to purify that one. We have to purify the gross body, how to purify that one, how to purify the mental level, how to purify that one, and so that how your chitta, memory shell, how it awakens, how the memory improves, that we'll explore that one in the coming class. Lie down on your back.